Hello my lovely friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Maria, I'm the owner of Baffling Beads and I sell check glass beads as well as handmade beaded jewelry in both my Etsy shop and also on Shopify. If you're interested in any of those products, please find the links down below in the description box, and you can also find the links to my social media profiles down there. I currently have 2 days left before I will leave for my longest vacation of this year. So I would love to finish some things before I leave. I have this evening left, tomorrow afternoon, and maybe some hours on Saturday. And I would like to get some more things done because I will return quite some weeks later in May. So that means that I will need to increase the processing time today. When you're watching this vlog, you will also find active sales in both my Etsy shop, so for glass beads and for jewelry. Check that out if you're interested. But of course, please pay attention to the notification because there's currently a shipping break in place. I will note down when I will start shipping orders again. And if you decide to order from me, I will also let you know via a private message that there's currently a shipping break active. I will also need to adjust that notification in my Shopify shop, of course. And yeah, so that I will get that done this evening. I currently have 2 open orders, one for glass beads, one for jewelry. Those will need to go out tomorrow. And those will be pretty much the last 2 orders that I will send before I will leave. The video before this vlog will be a beading tutorial. I haven't posted a beading tutorial in quite a while, I think. At least 2 or 3 months. And I've decided to also provide a digital download for it. All my digital downloads can be found in my jewelry shop. If you ever need help with color choice or you're looking for bead graphs to color in, please check those out. And also for this new beading tutorial, I will also provide one. Again, you will get the bead graphs and you will get 6 sets of color variations if you're interested in making the exact same earrings that I've sold in my shop and that I make myself. That download is pretty much almost done. I will need to double or triple check again my color codes so that I don't have any mistakes noted down in there. And then what I also will provide in my glass bead shop is a metal kit that you can buy. Let me show you this one. So here you can see the metal kit, and it will include all the metal supplies in brass, so made of brass, which you would need to make these earrings. Here you can see the earrings. So these are my Cleopatra herringbone stitch earrings. They are quite dangly because of the metal chains that I added. And this kit includes all the metal supplies and also 2 of these accent beads. And depending on which number you choose, if you order such a kit, you will get the corresponding color that you can see here. I currently only have 7 available. If the interest is there, of course I will restock them. I'm currently completely out of ear wires, so once I'm back from my vacation I will restock my ear wires, and then I will also be able to restock these kits, as well as other kits that are currently sold out, but that will need to wait until after my vacation. And then about that download, you can see here that I pretty much have all the PDFs already created. I will need to spell check them again. And if you're looking for the download, it will look like this in my shop. These are only 3 exemplary earrings of all the 6 that are included in this download. And these are then all the 6 different ones that I will include the color information for. So hopefully you will find the tutorial and or the download helpful. As I said before, these earrings are made with the herringbone stitch, and you will mainly need Miyuki Delica beads 11.0 and Miyuki round beads 15.0. All the other supplies you are able to get from me via my glass bead shop. Before I do anything else today, I will check those glass beads that I noted down, and I will compare this information with my Excel sheet and also with the information in my download. And once I'm done with that, I will continue working on this necklace pendant. I may not be able to finish it before I leave, at least not completely, because there's at least 1 or 2 rows of beads still missing. I will need to bead embroider those. Hopefully I will be able to get that done today, but then I also have to glue the back, and that will need to dry and rest. Maybe at earliest I will finish it tomorrow, but that may be too late to still be able to ship it. But up until now I'm very happy with the color choice. This is a custom made necklace pendant, so it was ordered already. And before I send it out, I definitely want to take photos of it and put it on my page so that other people may be able to refer to it if they're interested in ordering something custom made in the future. So let me check those glass beads and then I will switch over to beading for the rest of the evening. I just got done with that necklace pendant. It will need to rest until tomorrow, and then the glue is dry and I will be able to bead the edge, which is great. Yeah, I'm very, very happy with how it turned out until now. I will use some more labradorite for the beaded edge, together with turquoise and golden demi rounds, because I really like that split in between the colors, you know. I'm excited to see how it will look in the end. I also checked quite some beads for the download. I had to double check for the pink earring because I was quite surprised by the beads that I had noted down, but I compared them to the proper earring, you know, not just the product picture but the earring itself, and yes, they are the correct colors, even though they look quite different if you combine them all in a gradient, but they are correct. So I did that, and yeah, next I will pick out the earrings that were ordered so that those two can go out tomorrow. So they are both going to Denmark. One is for glass beads and one for earrings. So let me show you those, but then I will go for a dinner break, and later this evening I will finish those orders. I still need to adjust the processing time, and then it's pretty much time to go to bed, because tomorrow's Friday. I will be in the office tomorrow for the whole day, so I need to sleep early today. Yeah, but let me show you those earrings and then I will be off for dinner. So this customer ordered one pair of Mali earrings. And let me check, which ones did they get? Blue and pink. So that are those. One pair of these. And as you can see, I don't have all the hooks attached right now. I usually do that once they get ordered. And then they also got one pair of my Penelope earrings. And it's the pair made with earth tones. I used Picasso beads for these. Currently you get 25% off all my smaller earrings in my shop, in my Etsy shop, because I'm currently moving to my Shopify shop and I will discontinue these series. And you also get 30% off all my larger earrings. So fringe earrings, bead embroidered earrings. But these are the smaller ones, and you get 25% off. Thank you for your order. I hope that you will like them. Hello, it is Friday now. I came back home from work about an hour ago, and now I have pretty much 2 hours to keep on working on stuff for my business. So as you saw yesterday, I finished the first part of that necklace pendant. So in a bit I will continue with that, and maybe I'm able to ship it out by tomorrow. That would be super nice if I could do that. And then also I was able to, or pretty much I decided to list the new digital download for my Ilapatra earrings yesterday. So that was done, I think, by 10:30. And I also did my first sale in the night. So thank you so much to Neshia for buying it, and I really hope that you'll like it. She also sent me a message which I will need to answer this evening. And her question was whether she could use 15mm instead of 16mm brass findings. And sadly I can't try it out myself because I don't have such findings, but I would assume that the diameter is too small. that you won't fit all those beads nicely next to each other. And if there's not enough space along that finding, it will get wonky. So you can always try, but I don't think it's a good idea to go with that size by default. So I will need to answer her. I think you should go with the 16 millimeter. That's still open on my to-do list. I also ticked off the 2 orders that I packed yesterday. And I also got a new order in just now, just a tiny one. It's going to Germany, so I am able to send it out tomorrow on Saturday because I don't need a customs form. So that will be going out. And then one order returned from Slovenia, so I have to check with the customer whether she wants me to resend it. But in that case, she will need to pay for shipping. Otherwise, I will cancel the order. So I don't know. If she doesn't answer me, I can't do anything about it. So let's see. And of course, I can always cancel later on. By the way, if orders get returned to me because the customer didn't pick it up on time, I will only pay back or refund the product that you didn't receive. I won't refund the shipping because I shipped it and you didn't pick it up. So just in case this ever happens to you, that's the reasoning behind it. Okay, I think for now that's pretty much all. I also almost got everything done that I have on my to-do list. So I started this to-do list last Saturday, so almost 1 week ago. The only things that are missing are recording and editing this video, which I will do by tomorrow before I leave. And then also I want to have enough product photos on my mobile phone so that I can post on social media during my vacation if I want to. But first, I want to finish that necklace pendant as long as I still have light in here, and let's see what I will get done later on. So I quickly answered Nasha her question, and now I'm back to beading. So as you can see, I already cut it out, the necklace pendant, and I now need to add the edge and also this tiny wire guard. And after that I will pack that order, which will go out to Germany. And someone ordered these very colorful tiny flower beads. So afterwards I will get that package ready. It is done. I just picked out a matching silk ribbon, and I also took some photos just now because I have a little bit of daylight left and you can see the very colorful reflections in the stone. So I will get those photos ready now and I will upload them to my Shopify shop so that you can see this necklace pendant in my order history. I'm very happy that I actually had a silk ribbon with a matching shade. In the beginning, I really assumed that I would primarily use black and white to grayish shades, but it seems like I really need to get some golden and yellow tones, also maybe some colder blue tones, because I'm running out. And this was pretty much the only silk ribbon that I had left to match with this pendant. And yeah, after that's done, I will get those beads ready. I just cozied up on my couch and I added the photos to the custom made listing. Yeah. When I sent the listing to my customer who inquired for a custom made item, there of course was only a placeholder, and what I do then is that I note down the idea. So I switched over to English. I wrote down or noted down what kind of beads I wanted to use. Of course, the customer had already picked the cabochon, which he liked the most. And then I noted down the size of the beads that I would use, the colors, of course, that a silk ribbon would be included, also the 14K gold filled wire guard, and the bail, and I also estimate the price, of course. Please note that if you want to have something custom made from me, that you need to pay the whole price beforehand, before I start working on it, because of course I will spend lots of time on making this piece for you and you need to pay beforehand. So that's just the usual way it goes. Pretty much with, I guess, all custom-made orders, because otherwise it would be a risk for the seller. So yeah, very happy that this was sold and that the customer is happy with it, and I've added it to the sold out category. You can find it here now for future reference if you ever would like to get something similar made. I must say that I am very happy with how this necklace pendant turned out. As you saw, I had already started with the necklace pendant before I even showed you in this video the day before, and I had to take a break because I really wasn't sure how to continue after the two first beaded rows. So I had to ponder it a little bit, sleep over it. Sometimes it takes a little longer to finish a piece, and all the more I'm happy about how it turned out. So I couldn't be happier with it. Yeah, and I had lots of fun. So there will be 2 parcels going out tomorrow. One stays within Austria, the other one will go to Germany. But because I had to take those photos just now, I will need to take a break to prepare dinner, and I will see what I can get done with the remaining evening. I also have to start packing. So it's almost 8 in the evening right now, and I will leave in pretty much one whole day. So I need to start packing. I also have to get some more laundry done. I have also quite the to-do list for tomorrow to get everything ready in my apartment. I always underestimate how much time everything takes. Good morning. I'm currently in a hurry because we will leave for some errands in the town center in a bit. My tattoo artist asked me whether I could drop by, and so that she can order some of the lock beads that she usually wears. It is springtime, it's summer season, and I guess she wants to switch them out to new ones. So because she's not in the studio today, I need to take a picture of the lock beads so that I can send her the picture. And if she's able to decide on which ones she wants, I can drop them off by the afternoon, maybe 3 or 4 p.m. in the afternoon. But for that, I will need to sort these. All of these, I will sort them by size, at least most of them, because I've got quite a lot of them. I just got done with sorting them all. They are 0.8 to 1.4 centimeters wide. So I've got 4 different sizes, and so they're all sorted by size. And I let her know that if she tells me by 3 in the afternoon, I'll be able to drop them off in her post box. So let's see what she decides. I will keep them on my table like that, so if she circles the ones that she wants on the photo, I'll be able to pick them out. Yeah, so I'll be waiting for that, and next I'll finish my coffee, and then we will be on our way to the post office and drop off the one order which goes out to Austria, so the custom-made necklace pendant from yesterday, and also the tiny bead order I got from Germany. We are back from running errands, and maybe you've watched the last vlog, but I had mentioned that I had ordered beads, and by now they arrived. In the meantime, I had also ordered more Miyuki Delica beads. I've pondered this for quite a while, month at least, because I wanted to start with a new finish I don't have yet. But first, let me show you what I got from Rutkowski. So I decided to go for some more of the larger glass cabochons that they sell. These are very fun. They range from purplish blue to green and turquoise. So I will need to match them beforehand before I make any earrings with them. So I'm very happy with this purchase. No clue how many are in there, but these are etched. There probably won't be any problems with the surface, I hope. Because sometimes if you order the super shiny ones, you can see the tiniest scratches, so I don't like those personally. Yeah, very happy with this choice. And then I also got some more ladybug beads. So I already have those in the same size in red and black in my shop. And these are matte red and gold. So very cute also. Then I also got some new tiny 2mm fire polish beads. And also some more of those bellflower beads, which are still pretty new in my shop. Then some more of those flat shell beads. I don't know whether you can call these shells, but you know what I mean. And many more forget-me-not beads, because these are usually sold out pretty much right away. Some metallic turquoise ones, Picasso ones, also some white ones, both shiny and matte. And I will add all of those after my vacation. Let's open up those Milky Delica beads next. Very happy that I was able to receive them before I leave for my vacation. So they just came in today. Also refills. And the other ones are pretty much all new. I finally decided to get the satin finish. So these are brushed in one direction and they reflect the light very nicely. So I really wanted to add them to my bead stash for a very long time, and I finally decided to go for it. And yeah, let's see how many different ones I got. I am unsure whether I will start sorting these today. I do have enough of those glass bottles, so I could do it. But because it's already midday and I haven't even started packing, I guess it will need to wait for now. But I'm very happy with the color choice. As you can see, most of these shades are very light in color, so I would love to get more vibrant and darker ones. But these are pretty much all the beads that I had with the satin finish. So I'll be on the lookout and see whether I can find darker ones somewhere else. I really like these crystal ones. And also this forest green one. This is a blue shade that I got, and then I have 2 light blue ones, but that's the only blue that I currently have. Which is surprising because usually you get the most beads in blue, I personally find. So lots of variety in the blue category there, but it doesn't seem to be the case for the satin finish. If you buy satin finish beads, and if you want to, please let me know where you get yours. I ordered mine at miyukiperlen.de in case you want to check them out. And those are all the different shades that they have with the satin finish. That's the current state. I'm still waiting for the message whether my customer would like to get some beads still today. She still has 3 hours to decide, so yeah, I'm pretty much rushing through the day right now. And that's why I'm closing this video right now. I know it's been quite hectic these past few days, but that's just how it is right before I leave for vacation. All 3 shops are set up for vacation mode. I mean, they are not closed, but the increased processing time is in place. The sales are in place in both my Etsy shops. And of course you can always reach me, so in case someone has questions or maybe you're interested in a custom order, just like my other customer was, just send me a note, a message, and we'll be in contact. That is it for now. I have a few hours left before I will leave, but when you're watching this, I'm pretty much back from my vacation, and next time you see me, I'll hopefully be very busy packing orders again. And that's all from my side for now. Hopefully you enjoyed these past few days with me. If you like this video, please leave a like. If you have comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section. And if you're interested in beading tutorials or behind the scenes blog of my small business, please consider subscribing to my channel. I will see you very soon. Thank you for being here, and until then, bye!